Hello and welcome to traders and investors. I'm glad to present you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. Today is June 13 and we're starting from euro-dollar pair with Jakob Novak as usual. But first, let's have a look on 5-minute chart for analyzing yesterday's transactions. The test of 1.0773 on Monday afternoon, coinciding with the decline of the MACD line from zero, triggered a sell signal that resulted in a price decrease of about 30 pips. The pair remains bullish as expectation that the Fed will finally decide not to raise interest rates at the week's meeting continued to grow, maintaining high volatility even in the face of an empty economic calendar yesterday. And today, markets await Germany's consumer price index as well as figures on the economic sentiment in both Germany and the Eurozone. If the data turns out to be on its bad as expected, demand for euro will rise. But if the numbers disappoint, euro will weaken slightly, encouraging traders to take a pause ahead of the release of key inflation data in the US. For long positions, buy euro when the quote reached 1.0798 and take profit at the price of 1.0842. Growth could continue after good statistics. However, when buying, traders should make sure that the MACD line is above zero or is starting to rise from it. Euro can also be bought after two consecutive price tests of 1.0770, but the MACD line should be in the oversold area this time, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0798 and 1.0842. For short positions, sell euro when the quote reached 1.0770 and take profit at the price of 1.0728. Pressure may return amid an activity around 1.0798. However, when selling, traders should make sure that the MACD line is below zero or is starting to move down from it. Euro can also be sold after two consecutive price tests of 1.0798. But the MACD line should be in the overbought area this time, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0770 and 1.0728. The next stage of our review is the next major, GBP USD. Sebastian Seliger describes. The GBP USD pair has bounced from the level of 1.2486, broke above the 50 MA level, and it's counting to move higher after the UK claimant count change and average earnings bonus data were released. The bulls are temporarily in control. And the next target for them is seen at 100% Fibonacci projection level, seen at 1.2604. The ultimate target, however, is located at a swing high, seen at 1.2680. We've got a trading plan for gold for this commodity asset presented by Petar Jakimowicz. Gold has been trading inside of the multi-day triangle pattern. But we see potential for the upside breakout. In the background, gold already broke downside channel. Which is good sign for the further higher prices. Due to the strong mid and long-term upside trend and the potential breakout of the triangle pattern, Pether sees potential for the further upside movement towards next reference points. Upside objectives are set at the price of 2000 USD, 2040 and 2080. MACD oscillator is showing upside reading, which is good sign for the further higher prices. Key support is set at the price of 1935. And finally, here's Laurie Bailey with AUD USD pair forecast. Here we go. The Australian dollar has been rising for almost 2 weeks, without significant corrections. It has been rising ahead of the currency market, against the decline in the commodity market, against forecasts of global institutions regarding a slowdown in the global economy, against the stagnation of Australian government bond yields, and against the lack of growth in the domestic stock market. The downward reversal of the Marlin oscillator may indicate that such rapid growth may soon be followed by a similar decline or a deep correction, perhaps towards MACD line, blue line on graphic, which coincides with a 50% correction of this 2-week rally, 0.6622, the low of April 10. Surpassing yesterday's high will extend the alternative scenario with growth towards the next target at 0.6810. On the 4-hour chart, there's still be a double divergence between the price movement and the Marlin oscillator, which could also be a descending channel. If it is a channel, the price may effortlessly break out of it to the upside. However, we currently have a downtrend, and Marlin has entered a negative territory. We await the US inflation report in the evening, which could set the direction for the next few days. That's all for today. See you online soon. Good luck.